man, your accolades and your history precedes itself, and it's an honor. Man,
I didn't know it did.
Without me getting too long-winded, because I'm excited, and bear with me, if you could just introduce yourself.
Right. Hey, I'm Rizenhower, the Great Font. I believe I am Milwaukee's finest performer.
I'll give him that, yeah. My name is Derek. Some people call me DSCRIBE. I'm a producer, a recording engineer, a writer, and whatever else is necessary. So.
After he actually going to school for production and
Recording engineer, actually.
Recording engineer, and I knew that, and I was like, hey man, look, I remember, saying, hey man, I want to give it the old college try. I want to give it one last chance because I played in a lot of local bands, and it really didn't go a lot of places. And so I was like, hey man, I really want to try to do it myself where I can make some tracks, and I can perform some tracks and maybe pull out the instruments. I know how to play, one at a time, instead of getting trapped behind a drum set or getting trapped behind a bass. I can, what I'm saying, do a song here with this, do a song here with the trumpet, do a song here with this, that, and the other. And so that was the original idea. I was like, I want to give this one last shot. I want to do it. I'm just doing it myself. And so, and he could record me, and I had the space, so he brought all this stuff in, and we started Long Climb to the Bottom.
Yep.
And, that was, and to this day, I really do think that was our finest work. It being that we were just doing it. Just say we're just gonna do it. And so now we're at a point where there is a little bit more anticipation. There is a little hubbub, buzz, so to speak. But I just remember at that time it was like, we're gonna do this song because it's dope. And that's it. I'm saying? Ain't nobody asking for more of this or I should play more of that. Bring the trumpet out more, stuff like that.
Yep.
It was like, I'm gonna play the trumpet on this because that's what I felt on those tracks. And so also in the last about 4 months or so, we worked on an EP. And I remember getting back to that, and that's what I liked about the process. And I think that is what our process is. Hey.
I was making a track a couple Aprils ago, and my guy DJ Willie Shakes he was a friend of my sister's. I asked him to bring some MCs through. First day he brought Tay Gutter. Second day he brought Yodad. Rest in peace, Tay Gutter. Second day he brought Yodad. I didn't realize that you just pick dudes out the group, out the crowd, not really out the crowd, but just it was MCs to pick from like that. I didn't know it was like that in Milwaukee. I'm from Milwaukee. I've been living everywhere else though. So I wasn't really in Milwaukee for the 2000s, for like a decade or so. So when I came back and found out it was this many dope people here, my first goal was to work with as many dope people as possible. So that's how Land by the Lake came about. In the first one, he was on a gang of songs because I was still trying to showcase him. People were still getting to know him, Rizenhower. So it just happened. 40 gave me beats. It was just.
Oh, and I murdered those tracks.
Oh yeah, you did. You did. He did.
Murked those beats.
So everybody was cool. You know what I'm saying? Offered beats, verses. It was all no charge. It's a free download. We all worked together like a city, a family, a music community should. And we on the volume 2 now. I had a couple hiccups, but volume 2 is 3/4 of the way done. So we'll be hitting volume 2 real soon.
With all that, what would you say your favorite producer is? I mean, you can pick from whomever. I want to hear from both of y'all for real.
Yeah, well, my favorite producer of all time is Teddy Riley, because he's a number one A+ musician, first and foremost. He's an A+ level performer. He has that uncanny ability to get the most out of anybody. And I think that the New Jack Swing era was a really important time for not only hip hop, also R&B. You know what I mean? The merging of the two. And I think that, I do think that was the most organic merge of the two, R&B and hip hop. And just the amount of people that he worked with. And so, you know, and then like I said, you know, some of the dude's tracks is your shit.
Yeah.
I think it's for real your shit. And so, so in the range of artists that he worked with.
Yeah, I'm going Quincy Jones. I don't know, what's Quincy Jones, man? He sucks as a musician. He don't suck, but oh, hey, keep filming, nigga.
I didn't even know. I'm like, I saw the shiny outside. No, I saw it
What's your name?
You the man.
There. What's up, bro? The young guard, Mike Regal.
Oh, yeah.
Couple of his homies coming through.
And some of my, I was like, Regal gonna come in. Gonna come right in any second.
Funny as hell.
Any second now.
Yeah, let me finish it up real quick. Quincy Jones. This dude is Quincy fucking Jones. He ain't that good of a musician. No, for real, he ain't. He'll tell you.
Right.
He ain't. No, look. His people, he fucked with Miles and all them. He's a producer because he wasn't that great of a musician.
Play that.
But what he could do was he knew how to get the right motherfuckers. He always got the best musicians, got them together with the right artists and the right combination, the right time to make the best shit.
That's a producer.
That's what a producer is. Now everybody who Dre don't make Dre got people working for him and so. He do got motherfuckers working for him because he's smart and a bitch. He still don't make him not the best producer. You know what I'm saying? For hip hop, of our generation at least, people need to realize what a music producer is. You know what I'm saying?
Producers, you know, the people that we look up to, we always try to steal a little bit and incorporate that into what we do. How do y'all, I mean, in your case, Teddy Riley, in your case, Quincy Jones, how do you steal and reallocate those skill sets that you admire into what you currently do?
Well, the first thing for me is that, like I said, I feel that I'm Milwaukee's finest performer. And I know that Teddy Riley, one thing that he was able to do was perform, instrument in hand, which I do quite a few tracks.
And this nigga finna get a keytar.
Yeah, keytar, man. I'm still looking on eBay and stuff for the old school. And
I think Roman still makes those.
Yeah, so, you know, and then musicianship, that's what I'm all about. And yeah, so, you know, just performance first and foremost. I always say that, like, people like, oh, you a rapper? And it's like, no, I'm not against rap. I'm not against rappers. But I am a performer. That is what I do. That's what I bring to the table. So, you know, you may find me singing somewhere. You may find me singing a gospel song somewhere. You may find me rapping. You may find me playing an instrument somewhere. You know what I mean? Because all I want to do is get on stage and perform in some way, shape, or form. So that's what's up. So that's how I incorporate Teddy Riley's influence into it.
Quincy is really what I was talking about, is trying to bring the best people together. Like, I mean, look at this room right here, really, for real. It's ridiculous, really. And this is a real good representation of Land by the Lake. My guy LR ain't been on it yet. We may get him on volume 3, but his crew, AR, this dude Mike Regal, the dude holding the camera 40, Payday, gonna contribute. This dude been all up and down it, so he's bringing the best people together. All generations, because a lot of motherfuckers been playing, the young dudes don't fuck with me. Oh, fuck them old ass fossil niggas. I done heard all that shit. I done heard all of it. Ain't nobody said it to me in my face. But I've heard it. I've heard niggas say it all. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is just getting everybody together, man, because everybody that I done ran up into and worked with, for real, no bullshit, is cold as hell. Milwaukee is cold as no motherfucking dude. for real. We cold as hell, so I'm just trying to bring everybody together.
On the shoreline, let us be very free and easy.
In your case, whether it be whether it be the various instrumental pieces that you utilize for your sound, or create, or even your ear set, how would the two of you describe your sound for someone who would want to be like, man, so I want to utilize DSCRIBE, I want to utilize Rizenhower Great. I mean, how would you describe your sound?
I think individually it'd be different, and then come together to form a third different thing. Cause I make beats, but I'm a producer at the same time. He's an actual real musician. I'm not a musician. This dude can play trumpet, bass, drums, keys, guitar. He can really sing too. I make beats. You know what I'm saying? So when we come together, then it becomes, we add the writing to it. It's nobody that does better hooks in the city, and niggas in the room is going to disagree with us right now, and I like that. But I mean, I can pull out hooks. I'm finna put together a track of hooks, because this nigga is a Nate Dogg, rest in peace, up in the wall. So, it just, I ain't got no sound, man. I make East Coast sound and West Coast. We Midwest, so we grew up on everything, and so we sound like everything. We sound like ourselves all at once. That's the way I feel about it. So.
And I would classify me in particular, funk, R&B, hip hop, man.
Yeah, funk, a lot of funk, yeah, for real. Yeah.
And live recorded samples of myself.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
things like that.
We sample him a lot in our shit, so yeah.
So it just music and funky ass shit. That's what it is. Don't be afraid of having to work at something. You know what I mean? Like, everybody got this thing in their head, like you just gonna roll out and be cold as a bitch. You know what I mean? It's like, no, MCing and playing music and doing and producing is like anything else. The more time you put in it, the better you'll be. And the motherfuckers who be faking and acting like they putting in time and ain't doing it, it will show. And you know what I mean? And it's a lot of cats who rap and make beats, who kick it way more than I do. They bang a whole lot of holes, this and the other, but they suck. But they fucking suck. So that's the difference. So I didn't think.
I'd say make music. And when you make music, period, just think of three things, man, or a couple things. Make it for yourself, number one. Make it for yourself, number one. Make it for yourself, number one. Stop trying to sound like what it is or whatever you hear. Make music, because if your shit sound like now, you ain't gonna be able to perform that shit next year, nigga. Make some shit that you can make money off 5 years from now. Don't be stupid. And only fuck with dope people. If they ain't dope, maybe help them out and give them an opinion. But if they ain't trying to hear you, fuck them. Only fuck with dope people. It's real simple.
Yeah.